Let's open up Oneus' new album, La Dolce Vita, shall we? So, hello there. I finally went and got the La Dolce Vita album. It's been a long time coming. I had wanted to get it in Target, but the only way you could get it in Target is if you bought it online, and I wanted to actually buy it in stores. So I wanted the Walmart version, but then my Walmart didn't have it, and the closest Walmart was 20 minutes away after that. So I just went to my Barnes and Noble that was like right across the street, and thankfully they had both versions, the L version and the D version. I don't have the V version, which is the Poca album or platform or whatever they decided to call it this time. I don't have that one, but I do plan to get it at some point. I will be switching jobs here in the next couple of weeks, and so I needed to save on buying albums wherever I could, and so that also meant shipping because I wasn't going to buy just one or two poca albums and then pay shipping from Korea for it. So I'm just going to have these two to unbox today, but I am super excited because I do love La Dolce Vita. I think that Baila Conmigo is one of the best titles that they've released. And I say that because Oneus never misses. So we're going to go ahead and open these two today. I'm also going to apologize if I sound like I'm sick. I have really bad allergies right now, especially with the fluctuation of changing from summer to fall. So I probably sound a little bit groggy. I'm not sick though, I'm fine. Allergies just suck. Alrighty, we are going to start off with the L version. I did already take out all of the inclusions, so I think all the inclusions came in like a little booklet, but then I think the Barnes and Noble card, I need to show the back of this, but I think the Barnes and Noble card was free in the book. I think that was the card that was what I pulled out, so I pulled that out. I didn't see who it was. I hid it underneath the little booklet, so we are all good to go. I'm sorry it's so reflective. It's getting dark. It's like 5 p.m. and it's already getting dark, so I needed to turn on my ring light, but there's a little glare, but there's nothing else I can really do to combat it. But I really like the styling of this album. I don't know how else to say it. Like they just look so good. Like I said earlier, Oneus like never misses with their albums. Ooh, fun. Oneus never misses with their albums musically and conceptually. I think that they haven't made like a bad era ever. I know a lot of people aren't too fond of the No Diggity era, but that honestly is still probably one of my favorite title tracks. Like, if not top one, it's in my top three. But I absolutely love Oneus and everything that they do. I love that these pages are so thick, coming from like a graphic design type of person. I did a lot of graphic design with my journalism degree, and so having a thick book, like page-wise, like I don't feel like I'm gonna rip these pages, makes it feel so much nicer. Just lift it a little bit. But yeah, also like the styling in terms of their hair, their makeup. Oh, there's a card there. You didn't see that. I'm gonna cut it before it happens. But there was another photo card in here that I missed, which I'm assuming is probably either the Barnes & Noble or I totally forgot the US photo card. So it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, the styling, like look at them with the either the little crowns or like Ito's glasses. Like, come on, man. The little jewel styling for Soho, like, hello. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the Oneus box albums. I miss it a bit, mainly because that was like, you know, how they did it for the longest time. But I will say that they at least are consistent in album size. I believe that the La Dolce Vita albums, look at him, he's so pretty. Anyway, I think that the La Dolce Vita albums are the same as the In Its Time, as well as the photo book version for Pygmalion, I believe. Malice? Pygmalion? Pygmalion. Yeah? Yeah, Pygmalion. So I don't mind that they have like kind of switched in a way, but also this is still like really good packaging. I'm not too terribly fond of like a clear cover for albums just because they get in the way, but you know what, I'll make an exception this time. I just look at him, he's so handsome. And Coney too, like, I love this picture so much. And that eyeshadow, hello, thank you. And then on the back we have the credits. And then here is the CD. Again, this is why I don't like clear covers on albums, because of that reason. But this CD is like gorgeous. Like, it's kind of hard to see because I have my phone like right in the way, but it's a clear CD with the shells on it. I love it. I saw someone post pictures of the CD like before I got the album. I think it was one of my friends who had like bought the album like the day it came out, and it was like gorgeous, and I told myself I need that right now. Okay, so I have a couple of things, but here is the little book that comes with the album. So this is gonna have all the inclusions, and I don't know how best to open this, so we're just gonna go for it. It's so, oh my god, I am so happy. I'm so happy to pull his photo card. Oh my god. Listen, I know that it'd probably be easy for me to pull like bias pulls because I bias 3 of the 5 members, but like seeing Soho made my day. Also this cute Hwanwoong. I do collect bigger inclusions for Oneus, and so getting Hwanwoongs, I hate trading bigger inclusions, but I do collect them. So getting this Hwanwoong made me really happy. These are some really pretty hollow stickers. Hello. Love that. Love that. So then this must be postcards. Oh, they're the lyric cards. Okay. So then I'll just make a stack here. And I'll talk about the actual songs in the next album, I should say. But I do love these postcards. I know there's not like too much with them, but I love the simple design of it. Baila Conmigo Spanish version. We'll talk about her in a minute. But yeah, those are the, I guess, regular photo book inclusions. So now I'm going to do the Barnes & Noble card and the US card. I don't know which is which, so I will just flip them over and we'll call it good. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Ito, hello. What is this concept? Is he's just in a t-shirt. Hello? So yeah, see, it has his name on the back, so I didn't want to see it. Okay. Okay, I'm not mad. I don't know which one that is though, so we will see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Xion! Is this the... I think this is the US card, maybe? Because I've seen this card a lot. I think this might be the US card. which is fine because I know for the US cards, since they have so many different stores that they've released with, there's like Target and Walmart and Barnes and Noble, and I think there's like 2 more after that. I already have another album kind of on the way. My friend was able to get me a Soho signed album, and I don't know exactly what my pulls are going to be for that because I'm going to let them like trade for what they need out of their collection for mine, so we will see. But good first album pulls. I pulled at least one of my biases. Oh my god, love to see it. Okay, so if Coney doesn't show up in the next album, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Okay, I took everything out this time. I made sure to grab both of the photo cards that were in the album. So this is the D version of the album. This one is a pretty like green and blue rather than just light blue. Oh yeah, I love this already. Like dang, look at him. Look at him. The boots, those are like piratey emo boots. I love. All right, so in terms of the songs, the first song, I believe, oh no, it's a little bit damaged. That's unfortunate. It's fine. Not anyone's fault. But in terms of the songs, again, Oneus doesn't miss with their music whatsoever. I think Baila Conmigo is such a good... Okay, I'm going to apologize. My neighbor's dog is barking really, really loudly out of, I think, the window. So if you hear it in the background, I'm so sorry. There's nothing I could do to control it, and I don't know when it's gonna stop. But, ooh, that's fun. That's new. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Baila Conmigo. I think Baila Conmigo as a title is a really good choice. If I'm right, I read somewhere that Baila Conmigo is supposed to be the title track for the previous album, but the boys really liked both Erase Me and Baila Conmigo, so they wanted to keep this for the next album. And I'm so glad they did because they, as of now, at least have 1 award for this song, which I'm thrilled for. I'm so glad for them. And I think that having Baila Conmigo as the title and then the other songs that follow it really do make like a good cohesive album. My favorite song is Simulation, for sure. I just love the vibe of Simulation so much. I think it's definitely going to be a song that I'm going to have on repeat, if not this whole album. Just because I think that the vibe is just so good, so good. Also, Oneus and their intros. Listen, I have a gripe with most intros. When it comes to intros, I don't really like them because most K-pop intros that I've noticed don't have a lot of substance to them. And I get it. It's supposed to be an intro. It's not supposed to be a full song. However, I like to see intros like Oneus's and Ghost Nine's, where they actually have like... It's essentially like a mini song in a way, to where it feels like I have at least like an idea of how the album is going to feel without me feeling like it's incomplete, you know? So that's why I really like Oneus's intros, or their, I think they had an interlude at one point. I think it was from one of their Japanese albums, but don't quote me on that. And that even was really good too. I'm trying to think of things otherwise to talk about because this dog won't stop barking. Anyway, the flowers are really pretty. Hello. I haven't like commented on the flowers, but like Dang. Like, who, so we have, Soho and Ito and Hwanwoong all having, like, shirtless, or not shirtless, but sleeveless moments. Hello? I won. Okay. Here is the other CD, so it is not as reflective as the other one. This one has a pretty, like, blue-green with, conch shells instead of, like, seashells. That's cool. There we go. Put that back in there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the booklet first, and we're just gonna open it and see what we get. Hwanwoong Ito! What the bias luck I have! And again, like, it's not that hard for me because I bias 3 of the 5 members, but like, come on! Come on! And then same thing for here, like, Ito album, we love to see it, love to see it. I know that there are different, like, cards for the different versions, so I'm gonna have to get all of those cards, but I'm not mad. And then I'm gonna assume that these are the same. Yep, so I won't go through these again. But I will now go through the other 2 photo cards. The one on top, 3, 2, 1. That's so... I'm gonna scream! Oh my god! Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay. Dang. Alright. I love that. I love that. Okay. And the other photo card, 3, 2, 1. It's Hwanwoong! It's Hwanwoong! My cat is coming to check on me because he heard me scream. Look at him and his little scrunchy face. Oh my god, I love this. I don't know. I'm assuming that this one is the Barnes & Noble and this is the US, considering how different the concepts are. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna put the albums back together with the pulse, that way you could see the full spread that I got. Alrighty, so that is it for my Oneus unboxing. Look at this luck. Look at this luck. First of all, Goni didn't show up. I'm gonna assume he hates me. I never pull him. I don't know why. I always pull Xi'an though, but the amount of, like, my biases that I pulled is kind of intense. Okay, now a lawnmower is going on outside, as well as the dog is still barking. I just can't win, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. This was a great unboxing for me. I am so happy. The only thing I have to trade is Xi'an, and even then, like, come on. I could just keep the rest of my pulls. I'm so happy. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel, and I hope to have the poca version of this album sometime soon. And you'll be able to see what I get from it when I finally do a photo card collection update video.